Are you curious why your live stream on Twitch is just not growing and what you can do to make it better, or some of the things that you can stop doing or try to improve to make your Twitch stream more successful? If so, stay tuned, because today we're going to be talking about a few of the reasons why most streamers are unable to grow on Twitch. What's going on, guys? Chad here from How To Tech, the channel dedicated to helping you take your tech to the next level. And today we're going to be talking about a few different reasons why most people can't grow when they're streaming on Twitch. And these are some pretty basic tips, but there's also some stuff in here that you may be doing that you need to change, or some stuff that you're not doing that you need to start trying. So let's go ahead and start talking about all those different things that you can do to help make your stream better. Tip number one, Twitch just doesn't care. And it may sound harsh, but Twitch does not care about the small or the new streamers on the platform. The platform is not optimized to bring new people to check out your content. And that really stinks, because if you look at something like YouTube, YouTube has search engine optimization properties and even the discover feature of just being able to find things a lot easier or stumble across other people's content, even if they are smaller or new creators. This is something Twitch doesn't have. Essentially, Twitch is promoting the top streams in the category, and if you're lucky, maybe you get bumped up depending on people's search preferences. And that's really the bad thing about Twitch. Twitch really isn't a search engine like YouTube is. YouTube has Google, it pairs together, you can do a Google search and find YouTube videos, and this is where search engine optimization really comes into play. Unfortunately, like I said, Twitch doesn't have this option, and they're not looking to help you grow. That is not their point. They want to send more people to the big content creators that have things like bits and subscriptions enabled, because Twitch gets a cut of all of that stuff, and it makes sense for them to promote it, and also to promote content creators that are partnered or possibly even affiliated with them that could make them more money. For the little guys that are out there streaming, this just doesn't kind of equate to them having much of a motive for wanting to push your content. YouTube, on the other hand, they would love for everybody that's on their platform to get partnered, start running ads on their videos, and that's kind of where that makes sense of where the search engine optimization plays into the game, and that's how this kind of changes. But with Twitch, unfortunately, it's not a harsh thing, but Twitch doesn't really care, and they're not trying to promote your stream. So you need to keep that in mind. The second thing I've got is people don't really utilize other forms of content creation to promote their live streams. If Twitch is not going to help you grow, then you need to keep in mind that maybe I need to be marketing my stream and my Twitch channel and content on a different platform. That could be a variety of different content. That could be making videos kind of like I'm making now, where I'm talking about tips for, say, your live stream and saying, hey, here's some things that I found that's worked out for me. Here's how to grow on Twitch. Here's how to play this game better if you play video games, or maybe just some clips and highlights of those streams, something that's gonna draw you back. A great example is TikTok and YouTube Shorts. Those micro content style of things tends to relate pretty well to people that maybe wanna watch a live stream. So if they check out a bunch of your clips, maybe they'll check out your stream over on Twitch. So be sure to try to integrate like micro content and longer form video formats, or just maybe your whole live stream's highlights, into something like YouTube, TikTok, or any other kind of content creation platform. That way there is another avenue that's actually searchable for people to be able to find your live stream as well. Tip number three is most people's social media posts are weak and not engaging. So if you're just sharing a link to your Twitch stream on, say, Twitter every time you go live, or sharing it on like some subreddit or some other social media site, it's just not engaging. Try to find a way to make that post engaging. Maybe you're doing something different in your live stream. Highlight that in your social media post. And also, like I said, micro content. Micro content could be a great way to show a highlight, and then also say at the very end of your highlight on, say, TikTok or YouTube Shorts, check out my live stream. I stream every blah, blah, blah and so day from a certain time to another time. I like playing Call of Duty, I like playing Apex, and you can come find me there. That is a great way to push it. It's more engaging, and it's not just you sharing a link to your live stream or put, hey, I'm live playing Halo on twitch.tv/. It's just kind of boring. Try to make it entertaining, engaging, and that kind of pairs into the next tip I have for you, which is your streams are just not planned to be entertaining. The big content creators that are out there that make content for YouTube, they make micro content for YouTube Shorts and TikTok, and they also live stream, are very successful because they have multiple platforms and avenues of sharing their information. These are also really good to keep in mind whenever you're planning out your live stream. Say you're playing a video game and you've been playing throughout the day and you're about to go live, say at like 7 p.m., and you know that you can fight a boss. Should you fight a boss in this video game or do this very important thing in this game before you end up going live? The answer is no. Schedule out that playtime to possibly utilize your live stream to have major events that you're going to accomplish or tasks that you're going to accomplish inside of your live stream. This is going to keep it more engaging and a cool experience, and it gives you more information to pull off of for, say, your social media posts and your micro content, pushing people to your live stream of saying, hey, we're going to be doing this really cool thing tonight, or we're going to get so many kills in this game. A thing to keep in mind that I think is really interesting, maybe you could do a rave every time you get a kill in a video game. That's something I saw on Twitter, I believe earlier this week, and it's insane, but there's tons of people that find that super interesting because it's so unique and it's something that draws people to want to watch the stream because it's also engaging and unique. That leads me to my last point, which is most streams are just not unique, and that hurts growth so much, because if you are generic and your live stream looks so much similar to everybody else's, we're talking about the same overlays, the same alerts, layouts, and even emulating other popular content creators in the space, there's nothing unique about you. There's no reason why you stand out. And while there are major tools to be able to do things of like making your overlays and alerts and your layouts and everything look better, I would suggest checking out Owned. We are actually affiliated with them. We've got a link in the description down below, so go ahead and check it out. It'll get you 50% off all of their cool alerts and overlays. And I'm not saying that that's a bad thing to utilize. Owned is actually really good because you can go in and customize a whole bunch of aspects and make your stream look different than everybody else's, but that's not the only thing you need to keep in mind. It's not just graphics, it's not just the sound, it's not just the personality, it's a culmination of all of those and how you represent yourself on stuff like social media platforms, micro content, and bringing it all together into one big package that's going to sell your live stream. You're trying to essentially sell people that you are an entertaining person to watch while you're streaming. And the streamers that aren't successful on Twitch aren't really successful on promoting and branding themselves to be unique and interesting. You need to stand out, and that's exactly what we're trying to do. And if you're not doing those things, you're going to have more of a struggle until you get to a point where you understand that and start utilizing some of these things. So keep in mind that you need to be unique. Authentic is something that you might also want to stray towards, because then your more unique personality of just being an individual kind of shows itself. And then also keep in mind all these other tips about micro content being good by using those other platforms, being engaging with your social media, and just plan that content out. And keep in mind that the reason you need to do all these things is because Twitch really doesn't care on trying to promote you. Once you grow, Twitch will promote you a little bit more and it actually works in your favor. But until you get to that point, you're never going to be like a Dr. Disrespect, a Tim the Tat Man, and all these other people that are on Twitch that are very successful until you decide to take that step and essentially try to market yourself as well. Then the platform will kind of carry you along after you get to that point. So keep in mind all of these different things, and I hope they will help you out with your live stream or maybe a friend of yours and help grow your Twitch channel instead of being stagnant and not interesting. So all right, guys, that's going to be all for this video. If you enjoyed, you know what to do. Go ahead, destroy that like button, get subscribed, turn on notifications for future videos. We're going to talk about stuff like Twitch, Stream Deck, Elgato products, just anything related to streaming, technology, content creation, and all that cool stuff that you guys are interested in. We will dive into all of it. So be sure to stay tuned to the channel. We've got some really cool videos coming up in the pipeline. Let us know in the comment section down below. Is there any other tips that you have that may be hurting other people while they're trying to live stream? I know saturated games is one of those things that is kind of a thing, but if you really think about it, Twitch really isn't helping you market anyway. Maybe doing these things, even playing a saturated game or in a saturated field on Twitch, might actually still work in your favor if you are promoting yourself and your brand very well. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Chad from How To Tech, helping you take your tech to the next level, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.